On first down, gone. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
You is wild. You is wild.
From the 31, Goff. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England. The Rams never even got into the red zone in that game. And now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On the toss, it's Gurley.
Boy, Lou.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
Let him know,
right
Lou.
there.
Get this dub, man.
First-round pick, Shane
Get the dub,
Ray in
Lou.
on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense
you know
is
I had to get you back.
Linebackers set the edge.
You know I had to get you back.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
No. I said, if you pull a plug, I'm like, no.
Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Down, 90 Wolf. Bravo, Pilot, 64, weak. Here, Mike, check, 59. On the ball. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And he hits his man, Matthews. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 39. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves...
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, Orbit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Sidney Jones.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Why not
You also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
Why
And
not
in this
Mills?
league, you take points when you
We
can
got to
do
pay
it.
dude,
Not
too.
easily
We ain't
done.
got no cap.
Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Because Sidney Jones in his contract year, man.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he's going to be
go there,
taken
right?
down. Goff is sacked.
Yeah, he's been in the league
Let's go
3
ahead and
years.
detail this situation here.
3-4 years, I think.
Coming up, back near your own goal
He might be
line.
coming up on his contract year. I know
Very
that.
hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
3rd and long.
Yeah.
It's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And
Oh,
it
my
falls incomplete
goodness.
after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. It's taken on the 25. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19.
They're trying to come up with some new route combos, too.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, snap. I ain't mean to do that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Almost fumbled, too. It was crazy, Aaron.
So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs.
Hey, Haywood.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. They rallied and made the tackle.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm about to send some heat.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this off.
There we go.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
There we go.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. And he's going to go
Good job, Richard.
Right near the goal line.
Good job, Richard.
Look at each
Another
other.
set. Let's go.
At the 1-yard line. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's only 2 receivers on the field.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to air one out.
Let's go. Let's go. Good defense. Let's go.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Come on, we get the ball.
Taking it about the 16. It's a 69-yard punt. 69 yards. Wow. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet. Leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
There we go.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Completes it to Samuel.
Let's go.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Dot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I thought you were talking about real life. So you giving out money now?
2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. pressure gets to him again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my.
Cooks caught 2 people in one hand.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair. Just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, down in Glendale, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
X3, 218, chop. Pressure. Wide, get wide. Shoot.
Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike 51. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
This is Coleman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Here's Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3.
Yo. But bogus call.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because
and he's taken down him trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Nick Bosa able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Running right through him. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Crosby with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
General West. Hey, Wahoo. Mike 51. Big stop, D. Big go.
He'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel.
Hell yeah. Good job,
Debo. Goes a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Ready? 60 out, Law. Good. Shoot that bomber. Shoot that bomber.
Play tight on go.
51 to Mike. 51. Hey, smooth.
What I want you to do.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's Samuel caught left side.
Good dots.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Man, he just chucked the ball up, got a PI.
Down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Coleman now. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman His second touchdown on the season. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and through. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, kill.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I don't know why he right
We
there.
have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Watch Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Let's see going to finish this, man.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
But bro, how you fall down roll and then the dude hit you?
Sometimes
You come at full speed, you break the tackle.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds his way back to him.
A tone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Right here, guys. Mike 51.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him.
I'll be seeing where the blitz coming from, then I
Force
roll
the
to
punt.
the right.
Nice start to the drive. Offense has to do
Everybody
their
go stop
part.
me,
But what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Okay. Just quit. Just quit. Just concede. We'll record. What are you doing?
A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
You must be bliss.
Hey.
I don't know.
24 is the mic.
Might be.
They'll drop the throw. Going deep here for Matthews. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Come on, P.I.A. Come on, bro.
Second down, but it'll wind
giving him no favor to Dallas Cowboy head ass
that he was looking for. And it's third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He can't run the routes.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Showing it. Showing it. He's coming. Double up. Double up. Hard. Hard. Deep grip. Deep grip.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
No, y'all better tackle him, fat bastards.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Goff now to throw. There goes a deep ball. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
There's 2 minutes left. Might well stay.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, yeah. Hurry up. Hurry up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Break. 58, team 6. Team 6.
What this ain't man.
51 the mic, boy. 51. Coming. Hey, Haywood. 51 the mic.
He'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. 18 yards, first down Niners. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 5. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
X3, 218,
Top 3.
Back to throw. Able to shake him off. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Hey, SOS.
Now it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Woods, the intended receiver. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They begin the drive with Coleman. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He was brought down by David Long. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Go. 60 out long.
So the victory here for San Francisco.